Hi everyone, this is a very brief video to give you some instructions regarding our online exam. So you've already received from me an email which I sent out just a little while ago, which is called Exam Test Message. And actually, to that end, let me, okay, here we go, inbox. So what you're seeing here is I set up my email that I sent to you with options that allowed me to track when you read it and then get a read receipt back from you. Okay, so that's already configured in the email setup that I did. And if you look here, what you'll find is there's an example there of a couple people that have responded to it. So there's Caitlin Shea. She got it and responded to it officially. But I also got a read test exam, right, that came after I read it. Okay, so it sent that back. And got one from Inifagale, who had responded back and did to the read test message. So you'll get, when I send the official email for the exam out, it will come from edward.gonsalves@yankeetechnical.com. It will not come from my Roger Williams University address, because I have this particular email account built in where I can put options for read receipt and then obviously a reply that comes back from you. So when you open the mail, I know that you've opened it. Okay, and I can see that you've opened it through this element right here. So that's how I know that you've opened the email, and I'm assuming that when you open the email, you're essentially beginning your exam, and you have 3 hours to do it after that. So the exam structure is very similar to what you see here. In this case, this was for an exam I gave at another school. It was for an online class similar to yours, and it was for a case called Pandora A, and then I had some other supplemental slides that were part of it. Once you open the exam email, you have 3 hours to complete it and then send it back. So since I get a read receipt from when you open the exam, all I got to do is count 3 hours later, and then you have to return your exam to me by the time the 3 hours is done after opening the exam. So you have, in this case for your exam, you have until Friday at 11:59 p.m. to submit it. If there's any issues with that and you need some accommodations, feel free to reach out to me. It'll be similar to this. There'll be 3 questions, in your case based on this Vetka vodka case A that I provided to you last week. So that's what it's based on. You can use any materials that I provide you. Obviously, you can have the case in front of you. You have to work independently. You can use any supplemental research you might have conducted prior to the exam, but once you start the exam and have your 3 hours, the only thing that you need and can have next to you, in front of you, is the exam case and any other notes or things that you may have taken regarding that. So the 3 questions are similar to this. They're structured the same in terms of points as well. And again, what you'll do is you'll here we go. So you'll essentially get I'll get a read back from you as to when it got read when you open the email, and then you need to have that enabled on your Outlook. And then you need to respond back to me as well with a reply message that says, I'm beginning the test. And then you have 3 hours until after that. So, for those of you that want to get creative, you can do that. But, I know what people can do in 3 hours when they're taking an exam. And it's really no different than when you're taking it online as well. So the honesty and the assumption is that you're doing the right thing and you're managing it and doing it and being honest about it. So I'm assuming that's the case. People are working independently. They send an email when they're starting the exam. They send one when they're done. Along with that sending email will be an attachment. It needs to be done in a Word format. So using Microsoft Word, and submit it as such. And then there's a file structure that you have to name the file in your return email back to me as well. So I will be on campus tonight. It's Tuesday, the 5th of March, for an hour or so. And if you have any questions, you just want to chat and kind of talk about how the course is going, feel free to do so. I did post new fora. The video lecture is up. The slides are up. You're also responsible for that video. The discussion board will close on Friday at midnight as well. And then you're off for your spring break. So I'll speak with you later in the week. And good luck. And if you are interested, stop by tonight at Gabelli in the fishbowl downstairs. And I'll be happy to chat. Thanks.